Si un jour, quand ça sera peut-être plus fini ou pas, on veut venir faire une photo de groupe chez toi,
oui.
c'est possible?
Oui.
Good morning. Well, that was a nice little visit. It was a pompier, which is a fire brigade, who obviously are super important to the history of this chateau. They were the ones first on the scene when it burnt down. And there was like 40 of them trying to save this place. Obviously didn't manage it in the end, but they came to deliver their annual calendar. And we talked a little bit about them coming back for a little photo shoot here to kind of commemorate their work. You may remember me saying this a few months ago. Everything we've been working towards up until now has just been getting these floors in so we can get the roof on. To know we've finally got the last one in. And it wasn't really like exactly true. There's still the bathroom floors to do, and actually now we've got this system of the I-beam and wood slotting into it nicely. We're going to redo the landing floors as well, but this is the first one we're going to tackle. There's 2 bathrooms remaining. You may remember me discovering this very, very early on into the project. And it was actually the only 2 floors in the whole chateau that are still remaining. But this had a massive beehive in the middle, and the floors are just not good enough to stay. So you guessed it, we're back to putting in a couple of floors again. But for the first time ever, we've actually got to take something out before we start that. This is the bit we're all waiting for, to see what's underneath. It's not completely unlikely that this floor can be saved, but you know, it's likely to be pretty bad. Anyway, Jeremy Clarkson screwdriver. Let's have a look. Good. Ready. Worryingly easy to take up. Couple of things. One, cannot believe that we've been walking on this. Absolute, it's just mush. And look at all the things that have gathered in the 120 years since this was sealed up. A nice little rat's nest there. What I think is hornet's nests there and there. Whole other bee's nest in here, full of honey. Amazing. That's heavy. Look at that. Full of honey. Nah. Nah. It's a bit tempting, but 100-year-old honey? Nah. But all in all, as expected. They're actually a little bit better, but let's just do the proper job and replace the whole thing. Worth a shot. The only surviving bit of furniture left at Chateau de Chaumont. And what a piece. You have got to come down. Take it back. Now that looks terrifying. There's some ends of joist to get out of the wall. I just cut the middle. It's better to leave a little bit on there so they can be wiggled out. And that can be done by scaffolding or ladders now. Whew. Whoa. That's a view we don't get very often anymore at Chaumont. Oh. Yeah. We got a bit carried away. Don't know if you can see that there. The camera. Right at the top of the window. Oui, bonjour. C'est Monsieur Preston, Château de Chaumont, Mansart.
Oui.
Bonjour, ça va?
Oui, et vous?
Oui, très bien. Est-ce que c'est possible de faire une commande pour le IPN?
Oui. Alors, IPN, dites-moi.
Alors, le IPN 20 cm, la même chose la dernière fois.
200. Et en longueur?
6 mètres.
Oui, il en faut combien?
6 comme ça, et c'est tout.
D'accord.
Et livré le prochain jour.
Ouais, alors là, j'ai pas de livraison la semaine prochaine, je sais pas.
Ok. Merci.
Voilà. Merci, bonne journée.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
clear once again. All this floor is out, bar a little bit of prep work taking the ends out. So that really is pretty much ready for the new floor going in. Now the big question is, do I take this floor out and we work from the bottom going up, or while we've got a stable-ish base here, do we use this to put the new floor in and then take this one out? Don't want to get too far ahead of myself and fluff us up in the future, you know. I think we get this one back in first. Use the same system, putting the I-beams and the C-sections in with steel and then infilling with wood, so no wood's in the wall. This is the vaulted underside of the terrace, and actually, although it's a little bit black, super solid, and the steels are really good. So I'm hoping once we recover the terrace, we can keep that. Obviously this time of year, it's going to be a little wait before we get all materials on site. Hopefully not too long. They seem pretty keen at delivering the steels. In the meantime, I can prep all this area and get some other areas prepped ready for when it comes. It's all go now. New year. Pff, why wait for it? I'll see you tomorrow.